we feel that we've taken a huge step in the start of achieving the promise to Harry that we made the night that we lost him, that we would seek justice, thinking it was going to be really easy.
The wife of an American diplomat who fatally struck a British teenager in August, then fled the UK claiming diplomatic immunity, has now been charged. For the victim's family, it's a step closer to justice.
We had no idea it was going to be this hard and it would take this long.
The suspect showing remorse, but resistance too.
Can I have a word with you, please? Will you go back to the UK, Mrs. Ceolin?
And Ceolin, accused of dangerous driving in the crash that killed 19-year-old Harry Dunn, is refusing to return to the UK to face a potential jail sentence. In a statement, her lawyer calling it a terrible but unintentional accident, and adding a potential penalty of 14 years imprisonment is simply not a proportionate response. It follows a decision by UK prosecutors to charge Ceolin with causing Dunn's death. Ceolin was driving on the wrong side of the road in England when the teenage motorcyclist was hit and killed. For months, his grieving parents have been campaigning for Ceolin to face justice, even meeting President Trump at the White House in October to make their case.
As you've seen, we've moved heaven and earth, both here in London and in Washington, to try and get to this day.
As parents, we can't be any more satisfied with ourselves.
But now Dunn's family could be facing a fight over extradition. The U.S. State Department signaling in a statement they won't send Ceolin back to Britain, saying in part they are disappointed by the decision to press charges and fear that it will not bring a resolution closer. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says he will continue to support the family. He's previously said Ceolin was wrong to use diplomatic immunity to leave.
I think the best thing that I can say there is that the law should take its course, and we'll be obviously following that case with keen interest and continuing to make representations on behalf of Harry Dunn's family in the US at every level.
UK officials, including the country's Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab, are urging Ceolin to come back to the UK and cooperate with the criminal justice process. Now, US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Raab spoke by phone on Saturday, but according to a readout of the call, the diplomatic dispute over the American suspect didn't come up. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.